Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. For my first official video, I wanted to touch on a little something that I have already experienced. The title of this video might upset some people. What do you mean? Of course all my friends are happy for me. If they aren't happy for you, then they're not really your friends. Neither of those sentiments are necessarily true. Let's get into it. When you start a new venture, go on a trip, start making lots of money, etc., have you noticed something? You look at who's sharing your new song or a link to your business. You look through your customer list. You skim through the likes and the comments on your new travel photography page. You look at your missed texts and calls after your big break. And some of your closest family and friends aren't in there. What the hell? Those people should be your first and biggest supporters. After all, it would be harder to garner a stranger's support or praise, right? You might think, do they even love me? Or do they think this is stupid? Do they want me to fail? And it can hurt even more when you see people buying from Yankee Candle when you just started a candle business. Or engaging with celebrities' posts who don't need the engagement when you're trying to grow your own page. But the truth is, you just can't rely on your family and friends to be your customers or your biggest supporters. This isn't because the people closest to you want you to fail or don't care about you. It's because you're so close that serves as this subconscious reminder that they might not be doing what they want to be doing. It sounds cliche, but the root of it is jealousy, and it's human nature. There's a couple things that might happen when you start something new. For example, starting a YouTube channel. People close to you might feel like, whoa, that's weird, that's out of the box. They might tell you it's kind of odd or that most channels fail. What's your backup plan? It feels safer for the ego when the people around you are doing what you are doing. You feel normal. It's pack mentality, and humans don't take well to someone stepping out of the pack. Or when people see you achieving something that they've always wanted to do, it's easy and common to have some resentment. It's not that your loved ones don't care. It can just make it easier for some people to move along and ignore it. In some cases, it might even make people feel better to say something like, wow, you're so lucky, or must be nice. I'm sure you've heard those sentiments before. I know I have. I'll give an example of when I first started making travel like a big priority in my life several years ago. I spoke and posted about my plans, and this one friend was always really supportive. But when the day came for me to finally leave on my big solo trip to Iceland, the comments shifted to, wow, must be nice. I wish I could do that, but I have to work. He left a gif of someone going, wow, sarcastically. Finally, he just left a bunch of eye-rolling emojis under a photo, and I just got fed up. I had worked so hard, and I had saved for over a year to be able to go on this trip. I was sharing my excitement and my experiences, and this person was making it known that they were not happy for me. I finally snapped. I was like, what is going on? Did I do something to make you upset? You've commented something snarky on every post this week. Like, what is happening? He said he was sorry and that he was just sad that he was stuck at home watching me out traveling. He then asked how I did it, and I told him. He stated again that I'm basically just lucky. Like I hadn't worked so hard and come so far in my life to be able to do something like this. It was really frustrating, but I let it go because I realized it was not about me. We were both 21, making a similar wage, living a similar lifestyle, but I went after what I wanted and made it happen. And he resented me because he didn't, not because I did anything. The fear, resentment, jealousy, judgment that other people hold for you, watching you step out of the pack and do something that you enjoy, has absolutely nothing to do with you. And what you'll find is, a lot of the time, the more successful you become, the bigger you blow up, the more separation occurs from those people, and the more support you will end up receiving. You can see this with people that used to bully someone in high school, and then they become a famous musician, and now suddenly they're your biggest fan. And sometimes it takes proving to your parents or your inner circle or your friends that what you're doing won't fail for them to finally come around. And sometimes they'll never come around. Some people will just never be supportive, and even if they love and care about you, you can't rely on them to cheer you on. The positive aspect to this is that you have control. You get to choose whether or not to keep that relationship and energy in your life, or let it go. Maybe you want to keep that relationship and just not discuss that part of your life. Or maybe that's not possible for you. Either way, you hold the cards. The takeaway here is don't be discouraged if the people around you don't seem to support what you're doing. Unless you're doing like hurtful, bad, evil things. I feel like I have to have that disclaimer. It's hard for anyone to watch the people closest to you serve as this reminder that you are not where you want to be. Don't let that derail you. I just try my best to have compassion for the people that I know this is coming from and hope that someday they come around, and maybe they won't. Anyway, y'all, that is my little video on why some of your closest friends and family aren't happy for you or seem like they're not happy for you. I know I've experienced this and I've been really confused, and it's taken me a while to learn that it has nothing to do with me and to have a little more compassion for the people that energy is coming from. So I hope that you can do the same. If you liked this video or my vibe, or you just want to hear me blab more about the things happening in here, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to, give this video a thumbs up to spread it out to some more people who might need to see this. I've got a lot more ideas and more things cooking in the kitchen. They should be coming up soon. Have an amazing week, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye! You skim through the light. You skim through the light. Why? Why did my throat get so dry right as I started talking? Bye.